I hope, this is my hope and prayer, that this community that we are building here will be that kind of community where you can come and read a comment and listen to a video and you come out encouraged, motivated, inspired, like even if it's to take another step, to walk another day, to live another day, that you will come and you will share your experience, and someone will also read in the comments, bring out the spark in you and in your eyes. Come with us to Liverpool for an early morning appointment at 8:30. I'm slightly nervous about driving there in the traffic, but yeah, it's my first time. But yeah, but we've left early. It's about 5 minutes past 6, so we should be fine. Let's go. I'll try to show you as much as we can show you. I'm sure we can't film inside, but we'll see. And let's talk about systems and the people we hang around on this version, on this edition of How I Have Changed. One thing that has become very clear to me since I started living in the UK is that our systems as Africans, our systems fail us. I know you know that. I know we talk about it, but both at a macro level, at country level, and at a personal level, our systems fail us. We don't run on systems. I think we run on hope most of the time. So, like starting at a country level, the incidences like that happened, for example, in Nigeria, remember the footballer who had an accident on the road, and because he couldn't get emergency services in time, like most of the people died in that crash. And also a famous author's son, child, died in hospital simply because the system is broken. And so if you're in a broken system, it doesn't matter what you do as an individual. You can work so hard and rise above the system. You can work so hard and do really well and be successful, but at some point, the system will fail you. So it's for the benefit of all of us for the system to work. Let's come to an individual level and lessons for myself. I mean, James Clear was very on point when he said, we don't rise to the level of our goals, we fall to the level of our systems. Like, what system am I running on? If I want to live a healthy life, exactly what small processes, what steps am I taking? What am I buying in the supermarket? You know, the processes that help the healthy life. Or if I want my child to improve in school, or if I want to have a better marriage, like what processes have I put in place to actually have that? Because when you're not running on a system, the other thing is you are not planning. You're not planning. And if you're not planning, you're living on hope. We can set the highest achieving goals, but without proper plans and without proper systems, we're just living on hope. So for me, that's one thing I keep asking myself. Is this goal just a hope, or have I put in place actually what system is my home running on? What system am I running? What's your system? That's the question I keep asking myself, to just make sure that the things I aspire to, I can get to, because the system is in place. Otherwise, honestly, it's just big words and hope. The second thing that is so clear since moving here, the people you hang around with, honestly, they're an indication of how far you can go. Let me tell you about something about Britain that most people don't know. There's something called the tall poppy syndrome, or the crab mentality. Like, not everyone, but most people are out to bring you down. You try and rise above a certain level, and your peers want you. You know the crab mentality? The crab tries to get out, the rest pull him down. That's it. So there are places and even channels and even shows you will listen to, and it's all doom and gloom. I'm sure you've even seen those videos going around about how, and not to bury my head in the sand, life in Britain is hard really right now. The cost of living and so many things are going wrong. But there are places you can be and people you can be around, and it's all doom and gloom. It's like nothing is working, everything is wrong, it's never gonna work, and it's even harder for immigrants. All that granted, but just spaces where there's so much negativity. It starts from the news, from the shows, even YouTube like just so much. It's not working, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad. You can't do this, you can't do this. And people who you even share an idea or you say you're trying to do this, and they will give you all the reasons why it's not possible. And they probably even have the experience and age to show for it. And then there's another kind of people you will hang around and you just see possibilities. Let me tell you, 1 year after coming into this country, I looked at how hard people work and how long people worked, and even looked at how long in terms of age, in 60s and some people in their 70s still working. And I was like, come on, there has got to be more to life than this. It's fine. You can get a good job, stable job, get a mortgage, like pay your bills, get a credit here and there, pay for your car. But then to just live like that all your life, like that's all, like just work, make money, pay off bills. I was like, there has to be more than this. This cannot be Uhuru. I was like, no way. And I started seeking out people who think differently, honestly. And then so there's this community of people you will hang around and you just hear about possibilities. You hear about how life can be different. You will hear about different ways you can make money. You'll hear about different ways, places to have fun, like simple things, but you just hear possibilities in this country. In the same country that people are struggling, another crop of people are also doing well. And so surround yourself with people who share ideas. I surround myself with people who are sharing possibilities, like people who will push me to be a better version of myself, not people who be like, the system is not gonna allow you. I know, but there has to be more. There really has to be more. And for me, that's one really important thing. And even as an immigrant, the kind of people you hang around can either determine whether you stay at the same level or you improve and get better. So for me, community, the kind of people you build around you, really let it be people who push you and who share possibilities. That's one thing I am very intentional about here. And I hope, this is my hope and prayer, that this community that we are building here will be that kind of community where you can come and read a comment and listen to a video and you come out encouraged, motivated, inspired, like even if it's to take another step, to walk another day, to live another day, that you will come and you will share your experience, and someone will also read in the comments, and even the people who will come and I will talk to, like some of the interviews I've done, will inspire and just bring out the spark in you and in your eyes. That is the community I hope we can build. So yeah, the people around you, honestly, we are a sum total of the people that surround us. And I hope we can find those people in our lives. And I hope we can build that community here. We're turning left here. Come on. La, 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 la. Mapema ndio best. Done our appointment and biometrics. Got the girl back to school. And it's just 11 a.m. Well, so let's get on with the rest of the day. Thank you for watching. I hope you choose to be part of the community, of this community. Good vibes, encouraging one another, looking on the bright side of life. Please subscribe if you haven't, like and share. See you in the next one.